Hello, everybody. This is your boy DJ Tugmaster. This is the Lions Den, and I'm just going to do a real short video on people getting mad at Phil for what he said, and what he said ain't nothing different. What he have said in the past. Um, in these ponies and these doggone YouTubers, they blowing it all out of proportion like they always do. Don't blow it out of proportions, okay? Like Phil said, it's going to be on different bases on what they want to do. Now, listen here. At the end of the doggone day, I can understand why people mad at Phil because I wish that Microsoft and Phil Spencer just come out and say that, hey, which certain games it's going to be on the PS5 or Nintendo Switch. But they can't say that because they don't know they don't know which direction they want to go. I mean, that's understandable. So the only thing we can do, we can just go by, day on day basis. I mean, I wish they would slow down too, but I can see right now, um, that really, tell the truth, exclusives might be gone someday. Like I said, they might. Do I want them to go? No. Do I want Microsoft to put their multiplayer games on Sony, especially Sony? Heck no. I mean, Nintendo, they got their own little problems. I'm not worried about Nintendo. Um, but no, I would like to see, I wouldn't like to see none of them games go to other platforms that Microsoft has put money invest in. But I understand Phil's point and Microsoft's point because they got to make that money back at the end of the doggone day. Now, don't get me wrong. Call of Duty did enough making up. They got all that money back from them. I know they did. So and then some. So I'm not even arguing about that. But you know what, fellas? Listen here. Take a break. Don't listen to these insiders because these little insiders don't know nothing. Like I said, which I need to concentrate on these ponies. What they need to concentrate on these ponies. You need to concentrate on these people who you spending money, who you giving money to, which don't make no doggone sense at all. Especially since it's going to start getting real hard here in the next here in the next, I say year and a half. We'll see in a year and a half how President Trump do, but it's not looking promising at all right now. I'm telling you that right now. It's not looking promising at all. But I tell you what now, fellas, that's neither here or there. I'm not here to talk about that no more because we can't do nothing about that. We stuck with the man for the next 4 years, maybe less. I don't know. But um, but fellas, Microsoft is in a good position to good to do good things. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Listen here. Us on Xbox platform, we get it made. If you got the Game Pass, you got it made because you don't have to spend your money on Call of Duty unless you want to. You don't have to spend your money on Striker unless you want to. All them games is coming to the Game Pass. So stop arguing and stop bickering about stuff that you really cannot control. You don't have a control over that. You don't have control over that at all. So I'm just being truthful with you. None of us, all we do is play games. We play games, we play games, we play games, and we play more games. It's better for us Xbox people to celebrate what's going on than that Sony crap over there in Sonyville, over there in Sony Ponyville that they have. They got a PS5 Pro that's not even performing better than the Xbox Series X. Like I told everybody, and I told everybody that the only reason why they're bringing out that PS5 Pro is for the Unreal Engine 5 because they specs does not match up with the Unreal Engine 5 Pro. What's up, Phil? How you doing? I mean, what's up, Unlimited? How you doing, man? Now, I mean, I'm just telling these people how it is, man. I mean, people getting all upset, and I'm just telling people don't listen to those naysayers because they don't know what's going on. But I'm glad to see that I'm glad that you see what you're saying, Unlimited, because it's just the truth. It's just the truth. I mean, this don't make no doggone sense, fellas. We can run around and get mad at Phil all doggone day. But we can't get mad, but we can get mad at Phil all day, but we can't get mad at the person who they just got in office now. Now they're around here panicking and all that stuff, scared about being deported and all that stuff. That's the facts. That is the facts. So don't be mad at Phil because Phil is running a business. That is his business, to run a business. But I tell you right now, and I'm hoping that with these acquisitions that they're looking to get, because it looked like it's going to go down that route, because when these smaller developers on these smaller studios cannot flip that bill every month or every doggone day, somebody's going to have to get them out of the position that they're in. And there's only two. I'll put it like this. There's only one business that I know right now that can get these people out of the situation that they're in, and it might be Microsoft. Let me go ahead and post this right now. I mean, like Unlimited said, the PS5 is still underperforming. It's still underperforming, and it's not running games as well on the CPU. The CPU is weak, and that's what I explained to my son. We went out yesterday. He asked me, why do I think that the PS5 is weak? I said it's because of the CPU. They didn't do nothing with the CPU. The CPU is still bottlenecking right now. It's already bottlenecking on the regular PS5. So the PS4 and the new PS5 Pro, it's going to bottleneck. So I'm just being serious with y'all, fellas. I mean, this don't make no doggone sense. So y'all can call yourself being mad at Phil all you want to. But at the end of the doggone day, are we gaming good? I mean, whoever got the Game Pass, are we gaming good? Do you have to spend money on a game? No, you do not. So to me, it does not make no doggone difference what you say or about what you do. We're eating, like my boy Sega Man, Unlimited, Dale, Hebot, Adazing, E-Rock. Like we always have said, Unlimited has always said, we're eating good on our end. And you want to keep on eating good on your end. Ain't no way in the world. I mean, I put it like this to you. If half these games were not on Game Pass, and I'm going to stay to the facts, people, and this is the facts. If it wasn't because of the Game Pass, what make you think games would be gone? Would not be done right now? Gaming would be done. I'm telling you, because like Unlimited already said, there's only what 4 or 5 million. You get people that might buy 4 games a year. They might buy 4 games a year, maybe 5 games a year. The basic people, and I'm going to name all them games out for you. Call of Duty, NCAA football since it's back out, Madden, NBA 2K, the basketball series, and Call of Duty again. That's all the people buy. That is just the norm. So be glad that we got the Game Pass, because we don't have to go out there and spend money unless we want to on the Game Pass. That is the beauty of the Game Pass. That is the beauty of it. Okay? And y'all might not like it, but you got to turn around and accept it. Because if y'all go out there and buy y'all games like y'all should, Instead of listening to these doggone YouTubers that keep you off your game, that keep you from buying the games, but you want to spend money on them to get them their money so they can go out there and buy a PS5 Pro. I'm just telling you the truth. And you know I am. These YouTubers can go out and get mad all they want to. It's just the truth. You give an MBG all your money. You give a Crap Gamer your money. For what? For their opinion? For their opinions. Dude, I can get opinions for free without giving you any kind of money. You know, we don't ask for nothing on our podcast. We don't even got forms up for people to turn around and put money in our thing unless they want to. Unless they want to. Now, if they want to, like I said, I don't have no ill will about nobody getting their groove on and getting their money on and all that stuff. But when you listen to no good YouTubers and all that stuff, see, and hey, you know what? And I'm hoping that Unlimited does. Let's see. Unlimited did so. He said something. I can give you an opinion for free. Facts, Tuck. And then this is what he's showing too. I'm doing a giveaway on my YouTube channel to give back. And that's what we always do. Unlimited, always giving back. Mr. 100 is always giving back. These dudes that we dealing with, we always giving back. But you got some of them dudes, they ain't never giving back. I haven't seen MBG give nothing back. I see him take your money. And I'm seeing no telling what he's doing with that money. I don't see him improving his channel any. I'm just being truthful to you. But y'all gonna go out there and spend your money on him and give him your. I mean, I'm just getting so tired of it, y'all. I mean, we do everything that we can do for people, and that's what we do. That's what we're do on our show, and that's what we do. So I'm just telling you right now, do not be mad at Phil Spencer for what he did, okay, for what he talked about. And there's not no guarantee, because the thing about it is, Bloomberg he takes everything out of context. He does. I mean, he in a way that he didn't, because but people twist everything what Phil says out of bullshit. It's bullshit what y'all do. Because all of a sudden now you're proud of Phil. Then all of a sudden you're not proud of Phil. You can't have it both ways. It's either you're going to be proud of the man, because the man has done good things for the Microsoft platform and for Xbox platform. If it wasn't because of him, Sarah Bond, Matt Booty, and the president and the president of Microsoft, Xbox would have been done a long doggone time ago. Okay, and that's just the truth, because for number one, Phil Spencer loved gaming. Okay, then all of a sudden people get jump on him because he got a PS5. I don't care. He can have PS5 all he want to. You know, that's his option. He's a grown ass man. That is what he likes to do. And I don't get no problem with that. I don't have no problem with that at all. Some of you do, because that's how ignorant you really are. I don't get no problem with it, because that's his business. But for myself, I would never buy a PS5 because I don't have no need for it. I don't have no need for a PS5 Pro or PS5. I'm happy with what I got on the Xbox. My friends always tell me, well, you don't know how it is until you get both. I don't have to have both. I'm satisfied with one, and that is the Xbox and the Game Pass. And I'm satisfied with what Sarah Bond, Matt Booty, and Phil Spencer is doing. I am satisfied with what they're doing. because they want the man fired and everything. Man, please grow y'all asses up. Instead of that, what y'all need to do is when this man getting off, fire him. Fire him and see what he gonna do. Because gas prices are already raised up. 2 days ago, when they're gonna fill my doggone truck up, it was $2.17 a gallon. All of a sudden yesterday, I went by there just I just went by Walmart, went to the gas station. The gas already at the $2.47 already. So if you don't think that is not all about him, you're kidding yourself. You really is kidding yourself. But you know what? Fellas, like I said, it is what it is. We got to get ready for the next 4 years for this guy, and that's it. So, so it's going to be a roller coaster ride. I'm hoping that it be easy. But like I said, I'm going to get him a bit of fit of the doubt. We'll stay the next 4 years. But I tell you right now, Unlimited, I'm glad that you posted all that on the show and everything and all that stuff. And I'm going to give you this one right here too. There's another good one too. Phil is running a business. Xbox is doing well. Some of the things that he say can be controversial, but it's part of leadership. But yes, and it is a part of the leadership that he's doing. He got bosses too, y'all. He got bosses too that he got to answer to. But the main thing what I like about Phil is a leader. He's not running away. He's not running away from what they're going to do. Like we always have said, look at this. Unlimited got held. He got Suicide vs. Justice League. It didn't do all that great in the stores. People didn't buy it. There's so many games that came out. Alan Wake 2 came out. Yes, nobody didn't buy it when it first came out. It might be doing pretty good now. But the bottom line is that when a game first come out, they want the top dollar first. Alan Wake didn't do all that damn great. Star Wars Outlaws. The game was dumped on. The game was dumped on even way before it even came out. Same thing with Suicide Squad. The game was doomed before it even came out because you got these YouTubers out there want to expose this relic for no doggone reason at all, and it don't make no damn sense. It doesn't. Like I said, play your games, buy your games, play your games, and the beauty of the games, the beauty of the Game Pass is that we can still buy our games, but we don't have to if we don't want to. Every game that's on the Game Pass is good. I love it. I love every game on the Game Pass. I think you cannot go no wrong with what's going on with the Game Pass. You can't. There's nowhere in the world you can go wrong with the Game Pass. Let me see. Okay. And also, you know what I'm going to talk about? I'm going to talk about this little racist bull crap going on with the game that's supposed to be coming out. I don't know when it's coming out. The South. What's the name of that game? The South. That black game field that's supposed to be coming out next year, I guess. I forgot the name of it. Help me, man. Help me with the game, with the name of that game. Because everybody, and all of a sudden now it's a racial thing with that game now, which don't make no sense. I think it's called The South at Midnight. Is that the name of it? Well, the game that I'm talking about now is a game that it was a game that let me see, what's the name of that game? Hang on with me, y'all. Hang on with me for a couple of seconds. Let me see, what's the name of that game? I'm trying to think. Now they're trying to bring up the racist slurs on that game too, and that's that's what I'm just saying. We always support games all over. But in this case, y'all don't want to support none of the games that is putting black people in a position to have a video game, and it's a damn shame. It really is sad. The sad thing about it is, fellas, is that's the fact that that's what's growing wrong with this world right now. Is this gaming industry should not be about race. No, it should not. Everybody should enjoy their games no matter what. But it's come to my attention that people don't want to see it that way. And I don't know why people do not want to see it that way. I don't know why. I mean, the South of Midnight is criticized for being black. And that's sad. That is sad. People, we need to get off this racism crap. I mean, we need to start thinking about the human race. Okay? Forget all about this stuff about the game being a black game and all that stuff. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all people has really, really had made issues out of racism. Especially, I mean, it's already bad enough we got to deal with in reality. But now we got to deal with it in video games like we always do. It's sad. It's sad because of the fact that we always support different games as far as black people is concerned. As far as color of race is concerned, we always have turned around and always have been in a position to support the games no matter what. Because let's put it like this, y'all. There's so many games that got black characters in it, but y'all get offended because it's a black person that is being the main leader, and I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. But we need to get over that. I mean, we really, really need to get over that. I mean, we really has been messed up this year because of the fact that, Trump with his mega rally, with his mega people and all that stuff, now all of a sudden they're running and they don't know what to do now. They don't know what to do because the people that's going to get imported, oh yeah, they're going to get imported. Get ready for that. Get ready for that. But the thing about it, what's going to hurt us really is that I want to see how it's going to be later on during the months, like in the middle part of next year, how it's going to really be. Because it's going to affect all of us. Believe me not. His cabinet, the people that he got in the cabinet, okay, we'll see. South of Midnight does look incredible. Unlimited. It does. It really does. I went on there and saw the whole doggone thing. I mean, and it stars a black woman. So the loser are pretending to hate. Yeah. So people gonna hate all that. Hey, I can't wait till it come out. Because when it does come out, for number one, it's gonna be on the Game Pass. Oh, and let me tell you another thing too. It was a single player game. And the way I see it is like this. If it is a single player game, like South of Midnight is a single player game, Indiana Jones is a single player game. All the single player games that if it's gonna go to Sony, if it goes within 6 months, they still have to buy it. See, that is the beauty of our Game Pass. We do not have to buy it. If you got the Ultimate Game Pass, you don't have to buy it. You can play it on your system without buying it. Now, do I think Starfield? I think, you know what? I'm going to play this. I'm going to put this on a limb. Starfield might possibly go. I don't think it will, but it might go but then again, it might not go because we got all kind of download content that people is supporting it on the Xbox. So, that's a iffy subject right there. But But if it does go, would I be surprised? No, I wouldn't be surprised because at the end of the doggone day, it's about money. This is all about money facts. These are all about facts, and this is all about money, and this is all about making gaming survive. Gaming needs to survive. That's the reason why I'm glad to see Square Enix, what they did. They're not going to do it no more. They said they can't. They're not going to do it no more. And I'm like, that's what I always have said. If you are a third-party developer, like Square Enix, there's no way in the world that I'm going to do an exclusive deal with anybody. I'm making all the money while I can, when I can. Now, if Microsoft come by and want to turn around and put on the Game Pass and they want to give us some ducky for that, yeah, we might do that. But in the meaning of it, the games are still viable on the Xbox. Either way it go. So the facts is the facts, guys. The facts is the facts. Leave Phil alone because Phil is doing what he need to do. Like I said, the end of the doggone day is a business, and I'm glad to see my boy Limited. He did a fantastic post on the Instagram, and I'm saying, you know what? That's one thing I do wish that Phil and then we'll come out and would say, you know what? This was games, and he might want to do that, but he might can't because he don't know what they're going to do yet. So, but so far, I'm just glad to see what's going on with Xbox, and I'm glad to see what's going on with Call of Duty and all that stuff. And that's the best thing, that COD is finally back where it needs to be, where it belongs, and that is on Microsoft and the Xbox and the Game Pass. And everybody said, oh, it's not going to work on the Game Pass. It is working on the Game Pass. Whether you like it or not, it's working on the Game Pass. But you know what, fellas? I have got to go. I will talk to you later. God bless you. And Unlimited Production, I'm glad for you to give me your insight on what you're talking about. Because, this is just real. All this stuff right here is real. That would happen because Xbox games unnecessary hate. And they do, and they get hate for no reason. They get hate for no reason. I mean, man, when that Samurai game come out for Ubisoft, comes out in September? Comes out in August. Man, that game gonna still get all kind of hate because that's how people should not be. But that's how people are. And that's it. That's it. People do not, people just do wrong things for the wrong reasons. And it's really showing it's the light now. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get off here. I'll talk to you later. You have a nice day. Let me see. This is the last post. Okay. This is where I disagree. Sony can't have any of our games played for games off an Xbox. Get games that skip Xbox for no reason. That's why I don't want Xbox games on PlayStation. And you know one thing else? I agree with you on that too. I agree with you on that. You got these Sony people, you got like Sony, what they do. I'm going to tell you the truth. And let's just be realistic about this, what Unlimited said. If Sony had their way, if Sony had the money, and if they had Call of Duty, ain't nowhere in the world it would have been on the Xbox. Look how many games they have done in the past and have taken away from Xbox because they don't want it on the Xbox. Okay? What's the name of that game? The game that just came out on the Xbox this past week. They said that it wasn't never be able to run on Xbox because of the engine. Not. It didn't even do that at all. It's yeah, and that's another thing too. Let me show you now another thing what my boy Living has said too. And it's just the truth. But you're right. It's all about money. If Xbox put their games on PlayStation, I can't do anything about it. Xbox still the best place to play video games, bar none. And I'm glad that you're saying it's a great show, because people just need to be told the truth about what's going on with Phil Spencer, Xbox, and that is it. Because at the end of the doggone day, I'm not trading my Xbox just because of some of the games is going to the PlayStation. I'm not going to do that, because I'm having fun with my Xbox. I'm having fun with the Game Pass, because like I said, if I had to go over there to Sony, I would have had to buy Call of Duty. I would have had to go and buy Sea of Thieves. I would have had to buy the Rush game, Hi-Fi Rush. I don't have to buy them. Those games are all on the Game Pass. Every single one of them games on the pay Game Pass. And look at another game too, Striker, Game Pass. Indiana Jones, Game Pass. Val, Game Pass. So we're eating it up over here on the Game Pass. It's a subscription service, but that's better than me spending $79 on a game that I don't have to spend money. Now, if it goes on sale, yes, I will buy it, because I'm going to support the developer. But I'm going to enjoy the game. I'm going to enjoy my thing on the Game Pass. Call of Duty, I'm sucking it up on Game Pass. I'm sucking it up on Game Pass. And see, another thing too, fellas, and I gotta get off here right now. Let me tell you right now, if you really, really want to think about it, by Xbox put on the Game Pass, what is the only thing we got to do? We don't have to buy the game. So all we got to do is just buy the skins, buy the guns, buy little game packs and all that stuff. That's all we got to do. But Xbox people, but PlayStation people, they got to buy it. They got to buy it. Either you get on your Game Pass. They either got to do one or two things. Either they got a PC, either got an Xbox. They got the Game Pass where they can play it, on their system. They don't have to worry about spending those $69 for no games. Another thing too, and I'm not gonna leave this out either. You think about really what Microsoft is doing. Microsoft is actually saving gaming. Yeah, I'm talking all that noise all you want to. Sony's not doing it. Nintendo ain't doing it. They all come up with the same damn thing. Like I told my son, how many Zeldas can you play? How many Zeldas can you play? How many Mario Brothers can you play? I get tired of Mario Brothers. Ain't none of them bringing out no new game soon. Especially Sony. Sony really ain't been bringing out no new game soon. Because when it comes down to it, they're not. They're not coming out any brand new game soon. So the only new game that I think that Sony's going to come out with that's going to be out of their studio might be Wolverine, and no telling when that's going to come out. In the other game that's supposed to be like Ghost of Tsushima, no telling when that's going to come out. So really tell you the truth, the only good game that you really you got coming out next year is really Indiana Jones, and that's going to be a 6-month exclusive. So that won't reach you until April. So that's all I got to say about that. Y'all just take that for a grain of salt and be happy And y'all have a nice day. And I will talk to y'all later. And like I'm going to tell you right now, God bless America on the decision that some of the people made in this year's election. And it's not in, and to me, it's not even, it shouldn't even be close who should have been in there. But we got to deal with malarkey and all that crap. So, just deal with it and go with life and play your games and hope the best for everybody in this world and beyond. And put God in your life first now. Put God in your life. You got to put God in your life, guys. That's just the truth of the whole damn matter. But with all that being said, hey, y'all have a nice day. Y'all be good. My little pug in there barking at me, telling me that it's time for me to take a walking. And y'all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. And and Unlimited Production, thanks for coming by and supporting me and all that stuff. So I'm hoping that you do a show tonight so we can talk more about this tonight. If you do, I will be there. What time are you going to do it? If you're going to do it at a decent time, because I have to go to work tonight. So, if you do it at a decent time, I'll be there either way it go. So it'll make no doggone difference. So, but if you do a show tonight, if you do a show later on today, that's fine. If you don't, that's cool too. I'll talk to you later, and y'all have a nice day, and bye.